Welcome to In 5 Minutes. We will now discuss one numerical on multi-stage implementation of sampling rate conversion. The question says that design a three-stage decimator that downsamples an audio signal by a factor of 96 with following specifications. So we have to basically design or implement a decimator in three stages. The total decimation factor is 96. The input sampling frequency Fs is 96 kilohertz. This is also the sampling rate of the input signal x of n, which we have been mentioning as Fx. Highest frequency of interest in the output data is 450 hertz. Anything above 450 hertz may not be present in the final output signal. Passband ripple is 0.01 and stopband ripple is 0.001. Now when we talk about ripple only comes into picture in passband and stopband, and passband and stopband are associated with filters. So when we are designing decimator, why suddenly the specifications of filter are given? That is simply because every decimator and interpolator are associated with filters. In case of decimator, we have a filter before the process of decimation. This filter is called anti-aliasing filter, and designing a decimator is nothing but having decimator block, but more than that, designing that filter which will carry out the filtering operation to avoid aliasing. So this passband and stopband ripples are given so that we can decide few things about the filter that will occur in each and every stage. So before we start the design, this will be a very lengthy problem. That's because we have to design decimator in three stages. Each stage needs to be designed separately, but the calculations will be similar in every stage, and hence this can be a question for 10 marks where you have to design this whole thing in three stages. So let's write down few things which are given to us and then start with the design. So whatever the data is given as per the sampling frequency Fs, which we'll be calling as F0. We are using notation F0, that is because it's the input sampling frequency, or in simple words, it's the sampling frequency at 0th stage. It is 96 kilohertz. The total D is 96. Now we have to consider three stages. So we are saying let D equal to D1 into D2 into D3. And when this is the case, I can go for values of D1, D2, D3 in such a way that when I multiply them, I get 96. The choice always remains with the designer. Generally, we start with the highest value and reduce it towards D3. We take D3 to be 2 in most of the cases. So with that, I can go for this combination where D1 is 12, D2 is 4, and D3 is 2. So 12 into 4 into 2 will become 96. So this is how we will design each decimator. So first decimator will decimate by a factor of 12, second will decimate by a factor of 4, and third will decimate by a factor of 2. Okay, next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to require is something called as f-stop. That means the stop band frequency. Now see, the question says highest frequency of interest is 450 hertz. The highest frequency for interest means filter must allow that frequency at the output side, and hence that frequency also becomes the passband H frequency. So for a filter we require passband H frequency. I will use notation FP. So FP will become 450 hertz because that's the maximum frequency of interest. And stopband H frequency is something that we will also require. So we will say that since stopband H frequency is not given, if it is not given, then it is calculated as f-stop equal to it will be nothing but Fs, which is the input sampling frequency, divided by 2D, because this is how my output Fs by 2D will be nothing but my last frequency that I'll be requiring in the data signal. So Fs by 2D will make it 96k by 2 into 96, which will be 500 hertz.